Talking about inspiring, ladies and gentlemen, we get to the business end of the evening, which is the presentations. We're recognising the finalists and the winners in 3 categories this evening, and those categories are, I sound like I'm doing a Logies, business and industry, community and government. And from each of the category winners, the Council has selected one overall winner who will receive the major prize of $10,000, thanks to the Minister. After I announce the finalists and winners of each category, I will invite each to the stage to collect their award and have a photograph and receive their award with the Minister. But I'll start with business and industry category. Entries in this category were received from a range of small to large businesses across the state, including consultancies, tourism operators, industry associations, entrepreneurs and so many more. The entries demonstrated how businesses are not only working to be more sustainable themselves, but also to model or assist others nationally and internationally to reduce emissions and to become more climate smart and resilient. Notably, a significant number of entries demonstrated a shift in the residential building and air conditioning sectors, where they are working hard to embed and mainstream efficient design and technology in more cost-effective ways. Premier's Climate Change Council has selected 2 finalists, in addition to the category winner. The finalists are not announced in any particular order. The first of our finalists for the business and industry category is Glacium Cooling Solutions. Glacium Cooling is a local company with a commitment to sustainability and fostering a new generation of Australian technologies in the heating, ventilation, air conditioning and refrigeration, or HVAC-R industry. In 2016, HVAC-R services were estimated to use more than 23% of Australia's total energy production and contribute close to 11% of Australia's annual greenhouse gas emissions. Through its unique research and development partnership with the University of South Australia, Glacium is developing products which have the potential to turn this highly emitting sector around. As well as being highly efficient, Glacium systems are also able to integrate with renewable energy and storage solutions. Their groundbreaking work in transitioning to carbon dioxide-based refrigerants from synthetic refrigerants may assist to eventually phase out the use of these highly emission-intensive materials, not only at a commercial scale, but also within our own homes. Glacium also works to expand the reach of its research and innovations, delivering an education program to develop and upskill workers within their industry. Can I please invite the representatives from Glacium to the stage? Minister? The Minister will provide the Glacium team with an award. I think so, yes. Photographs have been done? Yes, we're happy. Thank you, Minister. Thank you very much. Well done, Glacium. Congratulations on a terrific achievement. So our second finalist in the business and industry sector is Roundwood Solutions. Roundwood Solutions is a family-owned business based in South Australia's southeast. As Australia's largest supplier of round posts, the recent transformation of its production process is revolutionising the industry. As well as being carbon neutral, Roundwood's Tana Post product is a great example of a climate-smart product. It is certified as environmentally friendly, it is responsibly sourced, lasting longer and does not contain heavy metals and contaminants of other similar products. Tana posts are also able to better adapt in a changing climate, as they are more insect, weather and fire resistant than any other products. The innovative end-of-life process is also significant. Unwanted posts are utilised for heat to treat new posts. The byproduct of this process, biochar, can then be added to improve soil productivity and sequester carbon in the future. A wonderful example of circular economy in so many ways. Can I please invite representatives of Roundwood Solutions to the stage, and they'll be greeted by the Minister. Well done. Congratulations to Roundwood. Ladies and gentlemen, with a drum roll, the business and industry category winner is, congratulations, Australian Gas Infrastructure Group. Australian Gas Infrastructure Group has a vision to achieve net zero emissions in the gas sector. Their latest project, Hydrogen Park SA, is helping to deliver upon this ambitious goal. Renewable or green hydrogen, as it is also known, is currently an emerging technology, which is anticipated to become one of the key fuels of the future. Made from renewable energy and water, the only byproduct is water vapour. The potential uses of renewable hydrogen are immense, from fuelling vehicles of all sizes to heating our homes and businesses, supplementing natural gas, and also gas used for electricity production, and decarbonising a range of industrial processes. Hydrogen Park SA contains Australia's largest hydrogen electrolyser and is located within the Tonsley Innovation District, south of Adelaide. This important project is paving the way for other producers, assisting to overcome a range of technical, regulatory and commercial barriers. The 100% renewable hydrogen produced will replace non-renewable supplies both within South Australia and interstate. It will also be used to supplement natural gas supplies to local homes and businesses, reducing their carbon emissions. The Hydrogen Park SA project was considered to be incredibly important for South Australia, reaffirming our state as a national leader in renewable energy innovation and development. As well as innovation and impact, the project supports engagement and collaboration, paving the way for other renewable hydrogen projects. So, ladies and gentlemen, please do join me in welcoming and thanking Australian Gas Infrastructure Group. Well done. Congratulations on a significant innovation. Our next category is the all-important community category. Entries in this category were incredibly diverse, from community centres to advisory bodies, individual climate leaders, community groups and not-for-profit organisations. There was a focus on community renewable energy projects and carbon sequestration and planting projects. The Premier's Climate Change Council has selected one finalist in this category. That finalist is the Salvos stores for the SS Marlene project. Salvos stores are a charitable recycler that has led to the resale, reuse and repurposing of second-hand items for over 150 years. I think the Salvos invented the circular economy. An ongoing issue for charitable recyclers is dealing with unsaleable and non-recyclable goods, which are often dumped near collection bins or outside their stores. The Salvos have devised a solution, the SS Marlene. Launched in late 2019, the SS Marlene is the first of its kind for charitable recyclers nationally and setting a new standard for waste diversion. The fit-for-purpose truck delivers rubbish to Suez Resource Co's alternative fuel facility, where it is turned into biofuel as an alternative to natural gas. In its first year, the SS Marlene project diverted a total of 471 tonnes of waste from landfill, avoiding around 170,000 kilograms of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions. An extraordinary result. I understand the state government and Green Industries SA were also key partners that should be acknowledged for this impressive project. Congratulations and well done to the Salvos. Our winner in the community category. I'd like to congratulate Tom Linnell. Tom is a passionate and community-minded sustainability and climate change educator based at one of the state's largest schools, Tennyson Woods College in the southeast. His vision is to empower his students to be the change they wish to see in the world. Thanks to the work of Mr Linnell and his students, Tennyson Woods College has set some very impressive targets: to be off-grid by 2030 and zero waste by 2025. A number of exciting projects have been initiated to achieve the school's targets, including an industrial green waste composter, an e-waste reuse market and a student-managed plastic recycling enterprise. And of course, our Minister has led the charge on single-use plastics in South Australia. A key focus for Tom has been aligning projects to the curriculum, providing opportunities for hands-on learning. He has even managed to achieve TAFE certification for the electrotechnology elective, which has seen more than 40 students working alongside qualified solar technicians to install 225 solar panels on the college site. I understand that Tom's work has also played a key role in Tennyson Woods College being named as the pilot school for sustainability for over 103 Catholic schools across South Australia. Congratulations and well done, Tom. Our third category, ladies and gentlemen, is the government category, and this is our final category. We received a range of entries from across the state, from also state government and local government sectors, as well as government-funded organisations. And it was great to see such a number of collaborative projects by one or more departments or councils. The Premier's Climate Change Council has selected 2 finalists this evening in this category. Our first finalist, and put your hands together please for Green Adelaide. Green Adelaide has a vision to make Adelaide a cooler, greener and more climate-resilient city. The Climate Ready Schools program was developed in partnership with the City of Onkaparinga's Resilient South and other regional adaptation groups. The exciting grassroots program challenges schools to engage in student-led investigations into potential climate mitigation or adaptation projects within their school or within their local area. Projects are prototyped and presented to a panel of local climate experts. Students are also encouraged to approach their school leaders to seek approval to implement their projects. As well as resulting in valuable climate-related outcomes, the program raises awareness of local climate issues, including the need to adapt to a changing climate. It utilises the practical STEM-based learning and builds confidence and presentation skills. It also empowers students, demonstrating that they can make a difference through practical climate change action. Well done and congratulations. Our second finalist in the government category, put your hands together for Renewal SA and Clean Peak Energy. Renewal SA and Clean Peak Energy have partnered to develop South Australia's first centralised district energy scheme at the Tonsley Innovation District. Centralised district energy schemes are a more sustainable and cost-effective way to provide heating and cooling to businesses and homes from a central location, avoiding the need for individual units. The Tonsley scheme expands upon this model. The scheme generates 2.4 megawatts of power from 7,400 solar panels supported by battery storage and smart metering. Recycled water to be used for irrigation and other non-potable uses is also available to the scheme's customers. The district energy scheme has the capacity to grow as the district develops. The centralised district energy scheme was a key factor in Tonsley achieving accreditation by the Green Building Council of Australia as a world leader in sustainability. Congratulations and well done. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our government category is the City of Onkaparinga for its Greening Onkaparinga initiative. Congratulations. As the Minister shared with us, throughout metropolitan Adelaide, urban greening to help cool our suburbs is an important climate change adaptation action. In addition to the biodiversity and health benefits, urban greening is recognised as being increasingly important for climate adaptation, shading and cooling our environment as the climate grows warmer and drier. The City of Onkaparinga's Greening Onkaparinga program is accelerating urban greening to meet the city's target to increase green canopy cover by 20%, including planting 100,000 trees and many more understory plants and grasses. The key projects focus on climate resilience, with priority given to planting in areas impacted by urban heat, low tree canopy cover and higher levels of social vulnerability. The program is also supported by volunteers, including community groups, individuals and landowners, with community education being a strong focus of the program. The Greening Onkaparinga initiative was considered to be impactful and future-focused, combining practical action with community collaboration and education elements. Well done and congratulations to the City of Onkaparinga. Nicole has arrived in a very timely manner with a glass of water. Thank you, Nicole. We have a honorary mention. So there were, as all judging processes, and I'm looking at Daniel Bennett, Vienna Tran and Richard Turner, is that there is never, and it's always a difficult, because the quality, it's a difficult process, because the quality of the applications this year was nothing short of extraordinary. So this year the Council has decided that the work of two other applicants deserved an honourable mention. The first honourable mention recognises the work of Transmutation and Aussie Bred tags for wheelchairs. Transmutation is a fantastic example of a circular economy business, utilising waste, namely bread tags, to produce quality recycled homewares. I understand that even their machinery was upcycled. While the amount of emissions saved is relatively small, the approach is scalable, with potential to be adopted by other organisations. The partnership also offers educational sessions nationally through schools, kindergartens, Rotary clubs and more. So please do put your hands together for the wonderful work of Transmutation and Aussie Bred tags for wheelchairs. The second honourable mention is for the Conservation Council of South Australia for the Joinery. And we all know and love the Joinery. The Joinery is an open space venue located in the centre of the City of Adelaide. Multiple organisations use this space to engage with the community on behavioural change activities and to inspire action to reduce emissions and to adapt to climate change. The centre also acts as a valuable demonstration site where the public can learn about and experience a range of innovative technologies and pilot projects, including community-shared electric car, a linked solar photovoltaic and battery system, a rain garden and a Cool Roads pilot project. Both of the projects who have been mentioned as an honourable mention are considered to be collaborative and truly inspiring. So well done to the Conservation Council. And the acknowledgements don't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. So before I move on to announcing the major prize, the $10,000 prize, I wanted to briefly acknowledge the Department for Infrastructure and Transport and Mott MacDonald, their joint entry for the Regency Road to Pym Street project. I understand that this project just received Infrastructure Sustainability Council of Australia certification and is the first in Australia or New Zealand to achieve the gold rating under the current rating scheme. Congratulations on this notable achievement. Now, Minister, I might ask you to join me back on the stage because we are now, ladies and gentlemen, going to announce the overall winner, of course, of our 3 categories. Category winners, just to remind you, of course, are Hydrogen Park SA, Australian Gas Infrastructure Group, Greening Onkaparinga, which of course is the City of Onkaparinga project. Well done. Tom Linnell, Climate Change Educator and Leader. And I can assure you this was a very deliberative and very difficult choice. The recipient of this award will receive the major prize of $10,000 to be used as a contribution towards a climate-related action. I'm going to pause and build the suspense. And the Minister's carrying a giant something. Say it. Okay, our major prize winner, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Tom Linnell. Well done, Tom. Congratulations. Tom was considered as an exemplar in demonstrating the difference that one person can make to catalyse wider action and change both within and outside of his community. His work with students and the Tennyson Woods College to set emissions and waste reduction targets, deliver practical projects to progress towards these targets, and to link this work to the curriculum is both innovative and inspiring. And I understand that Tom plans to use the money, the prize money, to further extend the reach of his work, trialling and implementing his curriculum-based electives with other schools and sharing their progress and learnings more widely through many schools in South Australia and the nation and internationally. So, Tom, on behalf of all of us, here and online, a giant congratulations and well done to you. You want to say a quick word? Tom's going to say a brief word.
I've never had a novelty check before, but I feel very honoured. We've just driven up from Mount Gambier this afternoon. We're based in the southeast, as you might have heard, and I didn't think I was a chance in hell of winning this, so we only penned a few little words down because Nicole said everyone should do that regardless of whether you're a winner or not. I'm going to cut out all the top, very brief words. So I'd just like to start and conclude with some thank yous. So I'd like to thank the students, staff and families of Tennyson Woods College. You've demonstrated that a large community has the ability to be sustainable, and you continue to let your light shine in your commitment to sustainability and ecology. I'm shaking. I'd like to thank a big thank you to my college principal, Mr. David Mesnick, for your enduring and unwavering support. 7 years ago, when you tapped me on the shoulder for the role of Sustainability Coordinator, one of the first of its kinds in South Australia, I could never have imagined what we would have achieved to date, and this is only just the beginning. I'd like to extend that thank you to Catholic Education South Australia, who have put ecology and sustainability at the forefront of what it means to undertake a Catholic education in this state. As Tennyson Woods, with Tennyson Woods as a pilot school for sustainability, we have a lot to be proud of and even more that we can achieve for the 103 schools. I'd like to thank close friend and mentor Jean-Claude Cesario. Over the past 5 years, we've been in and out of the rabbit hole that is sustainability. We've jotted across the globe to the UAE, to China, and maybe soon to Denmark to look at the different ways that sustainability is making its mark as a cornerstone of successful societies. To my wife Prue, who somehow helps me make sense of the big picture. We work together so well, and you do such a good job juggling my dreams with our 2 twin toddlers. I'd like to thank a very special thank you to the innovators and problem solvers of regional communities across South Australia. I've been fuelled by the grassroots stories that I've heard tonight and the action, as well as the projects that I've been working alongside with you on. We've heard tonight the stories that we've heard tonight will drive significant change across our state. These are individuals and groups not to be overlooked. I'd like to thank the Premier's Climate Change Council, chaired by Mr. Martin Hazy. This award is only one small dimension of what your group stands for, but it's not nights like this that places South Australia on the global stage. and we celebrate our pragmatic and innovative approach to climate change and a sustainable future. Lastly, I'd like to thank the Honourable David Spears, MP, for his department's generous donation and their support for the South Australian Climate Leaders Award. Your leadership in the space of climate adaptation and mitigation is not only outstanding, but makes our state one that I'm proud to live, work and grow a family in. Thank you all. Have a lovely evening.
Tom, that was magnificent. Well done to you and your family. We wish you every success and keep doing the great work. Everyone here this evening must be acknowledged. You've all done a wonderful job. Thank you to all of the applicants, the finalists, the category winners, and to Tom, equally so. Your work is incredibly important and very valued by the Premier's Climate Change Council, by the Minister, by the Department. So thank you for getting involved in this year's awards, and I'll ask if the Minister might come forward, and can I please ask for all of the finalists, the category winners, Tom and my fellow members of the Premier's Climate Change Council to come forward for a large group photograph. And if I could, if my fellow members of the Premier's Climate Change Council, if you wouldn't mind just putting your hand in the air so everyone knows who you are, because you are doing incredibly important work, incredibly valued work, and our work plan, in many ways, is never complete, and nor should it be. We need to do more every year in order to further adaptation, mitigation and the growth of low emissions industries. Minister Spears, thank you very much indeed for your leadership. You are an exemplar in this space nationally. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone with us in the room, and thank you also to our online audience. Thank you to the judging panel, who were a subcommittee of the Premier's Climate Change Council, Daniel Bennett, Richard Turner and Vienna Chan. Thank you also to Uniting Communities, Simon Sharple, CE, and I know we've got members of the team here from Uniting Communities for this magnificent 6-star building. Well done to you. So, Minister, if you could please come forward, and if the finalists, the category winners, Tom and my fellow members of the Council could please come forth for a group photograph. Thank you very much. John Schutz, to you and your team, Neil McFarlane, to Nicole, Di, Lissa and so many more. You do a wonderful job supporting the Premier's Climate Change Council. We are very, very appreciative of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, please do enjoy, meet some new people, and we'll have some photographs. And thank you very much for attending the Climate Awards. Thank you.